6:45, how about some weather? Sunshine yesterday turning to dark skies. We've kind of sped that up. That's not actually how the clouds were moving yesterday, or Rob would have told us that. Yolo and Solano counties, the time lapse from our friends at PG&E. So, Rob, tell us, is today going to look like that too?
Well, what we had yesterday was thunderstorms in the coastal range and the Sierra, but there was enough wind and it moved it out of the higher terrain. And we're seeing a little bit of that on the back side of this system here. You could see the motion generally to the south, but there is some spillover to some lower elevations with some light sprinkles. But yesterday, that spillover resulted in rain, some lightning, some heavier rain that moved into lower elevations. Just some spillover yesterday because of the motion of everything. We will not see that again today. What we're looking at here is a big area of a red flag warning. In fact, the entire state of Arizona is going to be looking at very early season fire conditions. And it's a reminder, they're in much more serious stages of drought than we are. But that's what happens when you start moving in that direction with the lack of rain and even for them, higher elevation snow. So here's the spot that could see some thunderstorms today. It's very small compared to yesterday. And so that's a place that we just have to watch for that same scenario happening later today. The wind is not a major story today. It'll be a little breezy later on today, but that's about it. It's not windy now, but a little breeze. Wind, not the big story today, so you can relax in that category. What's going to be happening is that we're going to be starting off fairly cool, but this is normal to start off in the 40s down low. Yesterday we were a tad warmer, but what we're really looking at is this. Rain in the bucket for Sacramento, 6.5 inches for the whole season. That is terrible, but guess what? Those numbers are going to be coming up as we get some yard work done there in the Gilmore backyard, and those flowers are going to be happy after a nice fresh blow. They're going to be looking at some fresh rain this upcoming Sunday because everybody is going to be getting some rain. So let's focus on that. First of all, today, it's only going to be in the mountains. They pop up and then they start to die after sunset. Brief but heavy rain, maybe some small hail, maybe some lightning, but that's the only spot we're looking at rain today. After that, it's going to be dry for a while. Then we fast forward to the weekend, and this is where things become legitimate for everybody. First of all, Saturday, cloudy and cooler. Sunday morning, probably just clouds, but before noon, the rain's going to move in. And this is a solid storm, and I keep saying that, but the reason why I want to highlight this is, first of all, people aren't even thinking about rain and snow anymore, but guess what? It's coming. Number two, this is going to be a cold day all day long on Sunday with highs only in the 50s, and some of this lingers into Monday as well. So this is an early look at what's coming. In the valley, your highs are in the 60s, but most of your days in the 50s, a quarter to half an inch of rain at least, and then for the Sierra, 6 to 8 inches of snow over those mountain passes, and I would say at least a couple inches of snow down to 5,500 feet. That means Truckee, that means South Lake Tahoe looking at snow on Sunday into Monday. Brittany?